Hi, in this video I'm going to describe MyOMLab. So I would strongly urge you not to go to MyOMLab directly. Okay, always start from the UTC Learn Blackboard page, from this page. Okay, never go to Pearson's MyOMLab directly. So you may end up doing some things which are not correct, and your work may get lost. So always start from Blackboard, and you can directly go to a particular assessment from the weekly assessment folder, or you can go to MyOMLab from this tab, and you can click MyOMLab course home, and that will take you to the course home. But for the very first time, when you go to MyOMLab, you have to register. You have to make payment. Remember, you don't have to make the payment right away, so you get 2 weeks grace period. So don't wait for your financial aid to come through. So go ahead and get registered and get started right away. Now you will use MyOMLab for basically 3 things. Okay. One is, of course, the text. So you have Pearson's e-text right here, and when you click this link, you will be taken to the MyOMLab, online version of the textbook. And some of the homework problems, not all of them, some of the homework problems come from the textbook, so you can then look at the textbook from here. So that's one thing. The second thing is study plan. Okay, and one of the assessments is the mastery points that you earn from study plan. So if you go to the progress, then you can go directly to any particular section that you need to work on. So each section will have several questions. You need to score at least 80%. Okay. So, well, if you don't score 80%, then what you have to do is to go back to practice at least one question, and then MyOMLab will let you try again. So you can have any number of trials until you master each section by scoring at least 80%. Okay, so you can go back any number of times. There is no limitation for mastery points. This is like reading the textbook and mastering the concepts. So you can go back any number of times. So each chapter will have a different. So like first chapter has 10 sections, third chapter has 10, and so on. So you get 1 mastery point for each section. All right. So that's the second thing that you will be using MyOMLab for. The third one is the test. Okay. The tests are under assignments. So you have 1 test for each chapter, and how much time you have, how many attempts you are allowed. So you will get the higher, the grade that will be recorded is the higher of the 2 attempts, okay, and when it is due. Okay, now of course remember, from the syllabus you do have, if you're not able to finish it by the due date, you have the opportunity to be able to complete the test late. The late policy will apply, so you need to read the late policy very carefully and understand the late policy. But what I want to tell you right now is that MyOMLab, unlike Blackboard, MyOMLab will close the test out after the due date. So if you come back wanting to take the test late, you will see that it's locked out. Okay, and that's just the way MyOMLab is set up. I can't do anything about that. So what you have to do is, if you're going to take the test late, then you have to let me know, okay, as soon as possible. So don't wait until the last minute, because you're going to tell me by email, and if I'm not at the computer and if I don't get to it, then you may miss the deadline, the late policy deadline as well. Okay, so make sure that you tell me as early as possible so I can extend the due date for you, so that you will have the opportunity to complete the test late in case you're not able to complete it on time. And once again, all assessments are to be done individually. No consultation between students. If you have any questions, you have to contact me or one of the tutors. Okay, if I come to know that there has been collusion, I will take the students to the honor court to the maximum extent of the law. So make sure that you follow the honor code to the best of your ability. So 3 things: e-text, mastery point study plan, and chapter test. And once again, always start from UTC Blackboard, UTC Learn Blackboard page. Don't go to MyOMLab directly.